Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And that was Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean, ay. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, we all know Ja Morant's a high flyer. He says, my dad was pretty athletic when he played, so I can say some of it comes from him. Jumping on tires and the other drills, they just allowed my legs to get stronger. It's enabled me to get off the floor quicker, be more explosive, and it shows when I'm out there on the court. Kevin, it certainly does.
He is a high flyer indeed. David, thank you. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And Kevin, it's such a long season, and teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Hield is out there with Smith. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. And for Memphis, at the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Tillman in at the 5 spot. Now, here's McConnell. 5 to shoot. Turner with a screen on Morant. No one near Smith as he lets it go. The three-pointer, no good. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. There's a good screen. And there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Turner.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And it's the Pacers with the ball. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
That free throw, no good. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
And Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks, shows you how special Turner's all-around game is. And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hield against Brooks. A baseline J. It's rebounded by Indiana. Hield kicks to McConnell. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Just 5 to shoot. Smith sets the pick for McConnell. Drives to the hoop.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
And that one's good, Morant.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Turner dishes to Hield. And the rejection by Jackson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hield. Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Morant passes to Bain. And a miss there on the triple. The Pacers have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Bain. Smith with a screen on Bain. 4 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, here we are, Greg, looking at the Indiana Pacers. They've been looking for a star player to lead the way. Have they found it?
It's so tough for the small market teams like them to acquire this type of talent. They know they have to draft well and develop their players within the program. Hopefully they'll be able to mold some of these young ones into stars moving forward.
And so Brooks will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson, a screen on Hield. Here's Brooks. The shot will not fall. And Indiana will come the other way. Here's McConnell. He's coming off a 19-point game against Milwaukee.
And his scoring's going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Nembhard, the pass to Smith. Hield from outside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that is what Hield does. This guy is a gunner, loves pulling the trigger from deep.
They set the pick. Right side Bain. Brooks with no one around. The Grizzlies with another miss. Indiana leading. McConnell passes to Nembhard. Got that bucket in no time at all.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
Bain kicks to Brooks. Memphis moving that ball around. Morant passes to Jackson. And it's Brooks in the corner to end the run. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
.131 left in the first. Turner with a screen on Bain. Nembhard. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. As you look at Memphis, they're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot.
And guys, when you look at Memphis, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
Jackson, that's good.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Jones looking for an opening. Shot from 12. Here's Aldama. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. McConnell with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Clark sets a screen for Jones. Williams for 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Jackson a screen on Jones. From deep three-point range, it's Clark with the rebound. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Outside, Jones. Clark right side. Kick out to Williams. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's a tie game in Memphis. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank Greg dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
That's a good one, Kevin. I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Smith is out there with Miles Turner, and it's Nembhard in at the point guard position. And so here is Indiana. Grizzlies making the shot. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Pocket 6. Screen by Smith. There's the drive, and it's Mathurin missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The pass to Aldama. Here's Conchar. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Tillman, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bain comes in for John Conchar. The Pacers also with a sub. Heald's checked in. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Bain. The Grizzlies with another miss.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Mathurin passes to Smith. Here's Nembhard. Turner with a screen on Morant. Here's Nembhard. Second shot opportunity. Here's Turner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Indiana Pacers. On Thursday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Friday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming into town.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
And so he makes both from the line. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Brooks against Teal. Pass to Bain. Latrey. Rebound by Smith.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Mathurin. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Outside, Bain. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Tillman from 13 feet. It goes down.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Healed against Brooks. Misses off the right iron.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
The 3 from Morant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Now it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
I like this play. Good teamwork. You don't want to force Morant to do everything himself.
Here's Turner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old. When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to get to the line.
And then Morant slams it in.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Pacers trail by 5. Here's Nembhard. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Healed, can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Morant dishes to Brooks. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Tillman. Williams comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Ja Morant. TJ McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. And the rejection by Smith. Just 2 to shoot. Jones, no luck. Pacers trail by 5. McConnell scanning the floor. On the wing, Hield. Guarded by Bain. Hield kicks to Smith. Three-pointer. Turner trying to free himself up. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Payne finds Jones. A minute 50 left in the first half of the game. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 5. Smith with a screen on Jones. McConnell passes to Smith. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Jackson setting the pick here for Jones. Pass to Jackson. Over Smith. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And the defense of Jared Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year voting.
Now, here's McConnell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to Bain. Lobbed up there for Clark, and it's sent back by Turner. Neesmith, the pass to McConnell. Now here's Turner. He dishes it to Heel. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. Some changes for Memphis. Aldama's checked in, and Conchar subbed in for Bain. The Pacers also changing it up. Jackson, he's checked in for Smith. And Chris Duarte's subbed in for Buddy Hield. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Turner with a screen on Jones from 12 feet out. And too long on the shot. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. 19 seconds left to play here in the half. Clark a screen on Turner. Jones dishes to Clark. And it's sent back by Turner. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Pacers substitution. Maverick.
Jones from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jones has got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what happened defensively that slowed them down in the first half?
Well, we're active. They're missing a few shots they normally make. You know, we just got to compete. We got to keep competing the way we are.
Thanks for your time, Rick. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks for joining us through the first half. There is still some work to do for the Indiana Pacers.
Inefficiency on the offensive end. How about pounding it more inside, like I always say? Also, if you don't have a look, don't take a crazy shot. Make an extra pass.
Shaq, it's a great recipe, man. More physical, more unselfish.
That's right. Recipe, put a little ice cream on top of that hot fudge and you get a championship like me.
And changing gears now, looks like we've got some great interactions on social media. Kenny,
Yes.
Lynn Baller's question is directed at you. Hey, Jet, what's LeBron got to do to get back into your top 5 all-time list?
He is close. He's in it. He's in it now. I think over the year, he when he won in the bubble, he jumped to number 5 in my list. He is 5.
There's only one answer to that. Beat Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in points.
No, that doesn't do it.
Oh, yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Memphis leading by 6. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Then there's Jaren Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Tillman in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Getting hit on that shot there, but Dillon's girth allows him to play right through it.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now, here's McConnell. There's the pass to Nembhard. Turner with a screen on Bain. Here's Nembhard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 7-point differential. Tillman passes to Morant. Fires the three. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Morant with the steal. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. To the wing on the left. Brooks feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock from outside the arc. And the foul called on Xavier Tillman. That's his 4th foul of the contest. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now McConnell. Here's Turner. Good. And McConnell gets the assists. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Now here's Morant. 9 points in the game so far. Into the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
You have to respect Ja's burst on the drive. So dangerous with the ball in his hands.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
That's good from Morant. Well, Smitty, after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that Ja Morant had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps upping his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great.
And Indiana making a change here. Brissett's checked in.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Now, here's McConnell. On the wing, Heel. Brooks covering, and with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Heel.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Here's Hield. Jaren Jackson making his last shot. 6 to shoot. Here's Hield. It's rebounded by Memphis.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Morant with it. Now Smith defending. Jackson, that's good.
Not only is Jaren a viable option from 3, he's a primary threat from there. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Pacers trail by 9. Time call here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for T.J. McConnell. And here are the Pacers now. They trail by 9 points. Here's Brissett. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hield can't hit.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Brooks up on top, covered by Hield. Brooks the pass to Morant. Payton for 3. That one misses, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Passes it to Mathurin. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Hield from outside. But Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Brooks. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pacers trail by 9. Neesmith, the pass to Nemhard. Here's Mathurin. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Indiana making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Brissett. And Chris Duarte is subbed in for Buddy Hield. Here's Nemhard. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's Mathurin missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Outside Williams, pass to Clark. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Eldama. Pass to Concha. From deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. The pass to Orte. Here's Nemhard, defended by Jones. Passes it to Nemhard. Here's Mathurin. Hits it from three-point range. And now it's just a 4-point Grizzly lead.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Outside Williams. Here's Eldama. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. The Grizzlies shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Santi Aldama, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Grizzlies lead by 5. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
29.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Jackson and Turner man the post positions. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's TJ McConnell, and it's Duarte in at the 2. Bain passes to Aldama. Bain kicks to Morant. A 3 ball. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
McConnell passes to Hield. And they get it back. The shot's good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Morant against McConnell. Morant with the bucket.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
McConnell kicks to Turner. Now the dish to Hield. Looking to get it going. Pass Duarte. Takes a 3. Drains the 3-pointer.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. McConnell against Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. It's the rebound. Here's Aldama. No good. Shot missing. And Indiana will come the other way. McConnell passes to Duarte. Feeds it to Jackson. Aldama with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Kicks it to Morant. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And finished off by Morant.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Timeout called the Pacers. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push.
Okay, fans, make some noise for your Grizzlies Breakers.
Tillman, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Brooks comes in for John Crenshaw. The Pacers making a switch here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. We've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. McConnell kicks to Hield. Outside Turner. Back to Hield. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Morant outside. Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Turner. Up top, Hield. Brooks covering. Hield, the pass to McConnell. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brooks from outside, buries it from three-point range.
Well, Brooks prefers to shoot his threes head on, but he has the stroke to make the short corner shot.
And here is Hield. Smith with a screen on Brooks. Smith outside. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Bain kicks to Morant. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tillman. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Great vision by John Morant, who has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Pacers trail by 10. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Turner with a screen on Brooks. Three-pointer, Hield. And the three ball is good. Hield's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And it's Morant missing.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
McConnell passes to Turner. Hield from outside. And the Pacers another three.
And that is a big-time performer. I like how Hield embraces the responsibility of being the alpha dog on that one.
Now here's Morant. Jackson a screen on McConnell. Morant, the rebound by Hield. The Pacers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Nembhard the pass to Hield. Picked off in midair. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And Indiana making a change here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Pacers. Morant.
43 seconds left in the fourth. Morant with it. And they double up Morant. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Desmond Bain. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bain can shoot it from all over.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for the Pacers. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 6. 34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
.34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Timeout called the Pacers. They're trailing by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nine seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Smith sets the pick for McConnell. Out to Smith. Launches it. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
John Morant at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
An exciting player with a bright future. Morant knows he has to come up big when needed.
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. 17 seconds left in the game.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
At the line for the Grizzlies, John Morant, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And this team believes in Hill. There, he repays their confidence by executing in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Make some noise. Here comes the Grizzlies.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Now Jones at the forward spots. It's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Desmond Bain out there with Jones. And it's Tillman in at the 5, down low.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And the pass to Brooks. Overhealed. Brooks misses. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Healed against Brooks. Turner with a screen on Brooks. Healed, kicks to Turner. Bangs home the trifecta. Turner's got the first basket here in overtime for the Pacers.
Easy to understand why they go to Turner here. They trust in his ability to come through.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.